Hey everyone, welcome back. Happy September. So today let's talk about what's going on the market in real estate industry, and of course what's going on this month in terms of different things that are happening on both sides of the river, different community events. So let's get started. I'm going to share a couple things with you. All right, so let's start with just talking about where the real estate market has been overall from beginning of the year up until the end of the summer, right? So to some people, once September rolls around, it's kind of like, okay, it's fall, let's get things rolling. Lots of kids are back to school, back to schedules. Parents are happy because now the summer vacations are always over. And so let's kind of like get back to business. So here's a couple of things that I want to share with you. Okay. What we're starting to see, because as you know, in the beginning of summer, real estate rates started to really hike up. Okay. And here's what I want to share with you. I love this graph. This is nationwide. And this is what you can kind of get an idea on what has been happening. And yes, this graph gives you an amazing bird's eye view on what the home sales have been. This is what I want to share with you. If you look at, go from 18 to 21, we have had an amazing growth share, right? Back in 21, we had 6.1 million homes that were sold. And, of course, there were record prices, record equity appreciation. And here we are in 22, and this is where we are. As you can see, things are starting to slow down. And one of the main factors for that is the increased interest rates. Right now, we are in very low sixes. So it is definitely a lot higher than what we have seen in the last year or two. Okay. So home prices, if we want to just kind of really zero in and see how the last 2 years are happening, this graph is amazing, right? So we are starting from January of 2020. Of course, COVID has had an impact on things. And what happened was the low interest rates, as you can see by the yellow graph, they have really bottomed out around December of 21, where people could get an amazing rates in mid twos and high twos, which honestly, if you think about it in a bigger picture in terms of interest rates, is a fluke. It's not normal. And I seriously doubt that we're going to go back to those interest rates ever again. As you can see, right around January and February, the rates really started to climb up, right? And they kind of peaked around June time, and they are, right around July, which is where the tracking has stopped at this point. They were about 5.5 or so. And right now in September, we are at 6%, just a little bit over 6%, depending on the type of mortgage that you're going to get. And yet, here's what I always tell my clients. If you look at the bigger picture, people are starting to panic. They're like, oh my God, 6% is twice as much as I could have gotten last year. I recommend that you just stop thinking about what the rates were last year, because those rates most likely are never going to be back. We are in still the lower rates below what the average has been, and the average has been about 7.8%, right? So we are doing still good. We're right at 6%. It is still manageable. And just like what I always say to my clients, let's figure out the budget. Let's sit down and figure out those numbers, because yes, the mortgage is definitely more expensive at 6% versus what it has been in the past in 2020 and 2021. Yet, as you can see, since the rates have been tracked since 1972, we are still well below the average, which means that's good news. All right, let's jump into some fun stuff. As always, I'm here to help you make sure that you are maintaining your biggest investment, your home, in a tip-top shape. So your maintenance tips for the months of September are listed here. There are a couple of things that we always do every month: cleaning a microwave and oven, checking and cleaning our garbage disposal, unclogging our sink drains, vacuum and dry a lint trap, extremely important, walking around the house, inspecting your home's interior for any issues, and cleaning our range hood filters. Also, this month, we're going to check our smoke and our CO detector alarms as well. Make sure that your batteries are working. And please, if they start chirping, you need to replace them as well. That is your signal that the batteries are starting to go bad. Next, we're going to clean our ceiling fan blades because, as you know, when we turn on our heat, we're going to switch the rotation of the ceiling fan blades to make sure that they're actually blowing the warm air down and making sure that you are comfortable with the air. We're going to clean drains, check our toilets, clean unclogged shower heads. That's important because depending on what kind of water you have, sometimes minerals will clog the holes, and then you have shower head that is spitting water in all kinds of different directions, and it's just funny to watch. Next, cleaning and servicing your furnace is extremely important that you do this in the next few months. This way you are ahead of everyone else to make sure that your furnace is operating at full efficiency. That way you are ready for the cold months ahead. And cleaning your fireplace and your chimneys if you have them. You usually do have a chimney for your furnace depending on the type of heating you have. And our bonus tips, as you know, we always like to have some kind of tips and tricks to provide to you. One of my favorites is Tide to Go. I travel with these. I take them with me. I keep them in the car. This way, if you or your kids drop something and it's your favorite shirt or a dressy outfit, we can just take care of it right on the go, pre-treat, and then wash when we get home. All right, it is that time of the year. I am also happy and excited because my kids are back to school. As you know, the first couple of weeks are a little bit hectic to kind of get things back situated on a schedule, on track. So I hope that you are taking your time and saying, you know what, I'm just going to take it a day at a time. That's what I'm telling myself. So that way I don't hyperventilate. And I'm just going to say, you know what, we're going to get certain things done every day, just one item at a time. Yesterday, my daughters put away all of their snacks. I actually put everything on the dining room table because I wanted them to know exactly what we have, so that way they can't tell me, oh, there's nothing to eat or there's nothing for us to take to school for snacks or for food. So I said, you know what, I want you to see what I purchased so that way you know exactly what snacks are available. And also they put them where they are going to find them. So they actually put them all in our snack cupboard. So what I also invite you to think about is if you are running around and your car is your second home, which it is for me because of me being a real estate agent and also taking my kids everywhere for work and also activities, make sure that your car has the things that are going to help you run around smoothly and not go bananas. Right? And here are some of the things that I do recommend that you keep in your car just to make things easier. I actually have a toolbox and I also have a baggie for different things and snacks. And here are some of the things that I do carry all the time. Toilet paper, paper towels, neutral snacks is extremely important for me and my kids. And I always have a case of water as well to drink to make sure that we all stay hydrated. Clorox wipes, Windex, trash bags, hand sanitizer, extremely important. Phone battery, charger pack, blanket, beanies, gloves, especially for the colder weather, Ziploc bags, as well as shopping bags. If you live in the area where plastic bags at the grocery stores are no longer an option, having shopping bags in your car at all times is just going to be a time and a lifesaver. A couple of other tips on saving yourself time, I think we all could use them, is number one, put all your bills that you can on auto pay on your credit card. This way you can earn miles, you can earn cash back, which is what I do. And when you have them on auto pay, you don't ever have to remember to make sure that you go into the system and pay your bills and make sure that they get paid on time. Hang a notepad on your fridge. I actually not always only have it on my refrigerator. I also have it in the car. I keep it in my bedroom. This way, if there's important things that are running through my head, which is most of the time, I just jot it down. This way I know I'm not going to forget it. And also the notepad on our refrigerator, we use it for grocery store list as well. If my girls want something, if we're starting to run out of something, I tell them you need to go put it write it down on our refrigerator. This way that list is going. And then I just take a picture of it when I head to the grocery store. Take advantage of curbside pickup and Instacart, which is a grocery service for your grocery delivery. I love to do that if I'm running around and I don't want to go through the whole Costco space or BJ's warehouse space. I just want to be in and out, and I can easily place my order right on my app on my phone, and they will then text me, let me know when it's ready for pickup. I go in, they put everything on my card, and then I'm out the door because I paid through the app. I just have my credit card linked there. So it's just a quick time saver. So that way I can go get everything that I need to get done and I'm on my way. Get your house cleaning twice a month. And to some people, they think it's a money waster. And to some people, it could be something that just makes your life easier. So decide if this is something that is an option for you. You don't have to do it twice a month. You can just have someone come in and really clean your house really well once a month. And it's going to give you some extra time back. It's also going to give you less anxiety, knowing that maybe you have pets and you have fur, and then just having someone come in and clean really well for a few hours a month is just going to be one item off your shoulders that you have to take care of. Plan for unexpected. This is a big one for us. As you can imagine, with kids, there's birthday parties. Oh, I forgot, I got invited to my friend Jennifer's birthday. And then here we are, it's the day before. We don't have a gift, we have no plans. So one of the things that I have done is I have pre-purchased blank cards. I have gift bags. I have some extra gift cards to different places that make sense for everyone. And if we don't have time to run and grab an actual gift, we're prepared. We can just do a gift card. And sometimes you can even do an e-gift card if you are really strapped and you don't want to run around. So just think about how you can set up some of these systems, right? This is a system to help you manage these activities. And it's going to be, I think, an energy, an anxiety, and a time saver for you. All right, let's talk about what is happening around us, some of the September events to enjoy. We love food truck festivals. We love block parties. So we have a couple of things that are listed here for you. On the New Jersey side, there's a Princeton Festival, free block party that is happening. There is a food truck festival in Mount Laurel. Food trucks is just another great way for you to try some new food, because a lot of the times the food trucks specialize in a certain country cuisine or maybe a type of food. So take that as an opportunity for you to try something new, okay? And if we head over to on the PA side, we have lots of things that are happening as well. There's a touch a truck. We have as well, just remember, farmers markets are in full swing. We're probably going to be getting apples soon. I was actually excited because I was talking to my friend and she told me about a way for her to be able to keep her apples in the refrigerator as well as in a cool space in her garage. And she said that they will last her through the winter. So I'm super excited because the apples that you pick or from a local farm always taste so much better. They're so full of flavor than the apples that you would buy at the grocery store. So I kind of invite you to think about how you can extend the summer, is what I'm thinking, is extend the beautiful bounty season into the winter time so that way you can enjoy these fruits and veggies. And September holidays to celebrate. There's lots of things that are happening. And here are a few of my favorites. September 12th is Grandparents' Day. So take the time to give them a call. Create a card and mail it to them if they're not local. Maybe give them a call and then maybe take them out to an event or get let's get something to eat together. National Guacamole Day. If you love avocado, that is a day for you to try maybe a new recipe. And then September 25th is National Daughters Day. And September 29th, for those Starbucks lovers, it's a National Starbucks Day. I think that Starbucks runs some promotions and specials on their day. So that's something just to kind of look forward to. The whole month itself is a National Happy Cat Month. So we are thrilled because we are a cat family. So we're going to be smooching our loved ones. National Save Your Photos Month. And of course, Self-Improvement Month. So just sit down and take a few minutes and think about which holidays that you may want to celebrate. And remember, every day there's like 2 or 3 different holidays. So it doesn't have to be anything that is a big national holiday that everybody celebrates, like Labor Day. It's you picking a holiday that makes sense to you, that you want to have fun with, and just running with it with your family. As always, you know where you can find us. We have a ton of free monthly Zoom online workshops. Our goal is to provide value to you, to educate you on the real estate market overall and how it relates to you specifically in your community. So here's our upcoming list of workshops. We have one workshop at least every week this month. Some of the popular ones are renovation projects on the budget and decluttering. So join us on the 8th, on the 15th, on the 22nd, as well as the 29th. And we are also doing one in-person workshop at the Ewing Branch Library in Mercer County in New Jersey on September 19th at 7 o'clock. And as always, you know where you can find us. You can always call, text, and email us. And we have a free comprehensive concierge service. If you're looking for recommendations for contractors, to financial planners, to attorneys, think of us as your virtual yellow pages, basically from start to finish. Tell us what you're looking for, and then we will be happy to make some suggestions and advice for you, because that is what we're here to do, is to help you every day with whatever you may need. Free home updating consultations, we're doing them in person or on Zoom. If you're trying to update your home and you're just not sure what's going to make sense, what's going to bring the value to your home, let us know. We're happy to do a walkthrough with you and make some pointers and suggestions. We also can help you with a free market analysis of your home in your neighborhood, because it's always important to know where you stand, especially if you are at some point going to make a move, maybe you're going to downsize, or you're trying to make some life-altering decisions. You really need to know where you stand in terms of your home. As for most of us, our home is our biggest investment that we have. And of course, we help you move your friends and family anywhere in the United States or Canada. So please let us know if that is something that is of interest to you that we can help you with. So that is what I have to share with you this month. We hope that you had an amazing Labor Day and that you are planning something fun to do in the month of September. We hope to see you at one of our workshops. And you're also welcome to check out some of the other videos that we have on our YouTube channel. And definitely subscribe. This way you don't miss something. And we hope to see you next month at our October coffee chat, and of course at some of our other events as well. Thank you so much. See you soon.